Lisa here with Down to Earth Gardening and Design. Today we're out in the garden saving a little money and we're planting some bare root iris rhizomes. So this is a bearded iris rhizome. Now it's so easy to plant. It's fall. It's a perfect time to do that. And I'm just going to let you know a little bit about selection and then we're going to get right to planting. And again, it's so easy and you can save a little money by planting these little rhizomes. I'm going to start right off with a hot tip about bearded irises. So you don't need to buy a whole bunch of them. So I just have two varieties here. I have Beverly Sills, which is going to be a pink iris, and then I have another purple and white, and that's called Ozark. And I only have one of each. And that's because they are clump forming and they need to be divided so frequently once they get going that you're going to have enough to bounce some clumps around in your own garden and give them away to neighbors, friends, and family, all of the above. So you really don't need to start off with more than 1, 2, or 3. So I'm hoping I have one of these for my daughter Hannah and one for myself, and I'm hoping in a couple years we can swap and have the 2 different colors. So this is from a mail order catalog, so you can mail order these. And this is what it looks like when it starts off. And while we're talking, we're just going to let the one that we're planting today soak, because what you want to do is rehydrate them. So you're only going to be soaking the base. So I only have about 1 inch of water in this bucket here. Now you can soak them overnight, room temperature water, or you can do as I'm doing now and just soak them for a little bit while you're doing some garden tasks or chatting about gardening. So I love my bearded irises because they're spring flowering. They flower around the same time as the peonies do, so they're a wonderful companion plant for peonies. And there's short bearded irises. I have one here. You may have seen the video, grape cocktail, very short, deep purple, which I took a small clump from my daughter Hannah 2 years ago, and now it is a huge mass planting of irises. And they also come in taller varieties. So really pretty. They have the blades that you'll see through the rest of the summer. And then if you get reblooming varieties like I have here, you will get a second flowering late summer or fall. So that's pretty great. So your perennials can flower, some of them twice a year, and this is one of them. So fall is a great time to plant and it's so easy. I'm going to do the tutorial in a second. But you can start planting late summer, right through, I would say, late October would be the latest, because you want them to get a little bit settled in the ground. So don't wait until the ground is frozen. You want to give them a few weeks to get their roots established. Now, irises do well in plant hardiness zones 3 through 9. I'm here in Connecticut in zone 6B. They do wonderfully, very reliable, and they do like to be planted in their full sun and in well-draining soil. So they don't like to be sitting in water. So when I say full sun, I mean a minimum of about 6 hours of sun a day. So I'm going to plant them in my front garden bed here. This is east facing. It gets plenty of sun. And the varieties that we have will get to be about 2 feet tall. So I'm just kind of planning accordingly. I have this little area here that's behind a couple of Adirondack chairs. So they're a little taller, so a little bit wispy. So I think they'll be great combination back here. Okay, so I'm going to put this one away. This one is for Hannah. She's getting the pink Beverly Sills, and I'm getting the purple because you all may know how much I love purple. All right, we're going to pull the mulch away, and you may be surprised to hear this, but you're only going to be planting them 1 to 2 inches deep. So this is super easy. So you can tell we have some nice well-draining soil here that is amended with compost. So I'm going to make a little bit of a mound in the center of the hole. And then when you place it, you're just going to spread the roots out. And we're going to bring back no more than 2 inches of soil. And you do not want to bury the tops. So that's really important that the tops see some sunlight and get some good air circulation. So that's it. They're not buried deep at all. Now you can go ahead and bring back a little bit of light mulch around it. And then give them another good water. And that's it. So easy, right? And in the spring, we're going to have some beautiful bearded irises. And then again in the fall, pretty great investment. So that's actually it for today. It was a quick video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for some future gardening fun.